Good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Keurig K15 K-Cup brewing system. Just going to throw in a little bit of a review here and there since I'm new to the system, but also the purpose is to give you some instructions just in case you're in a vacation rental or someone else in the house is the primary coffee maker. This is a little more specific than my last machine. So the last machine I had was the Mr. Coffee unit, which is the least expensive Keurig system, and it only brews 1 cup at a time. And I was very happy with the system. Other than the fact that it would sometimes get a blocked needle, which I made a video about, it was easy to fix. And after about 5 years, the fix stopped working. I think there was a problem with the pump. So we had to go ahead and get a new Keurig, and we shopped around, of course, for the lowest price and came up with the K17. Now, the first thing I want to address for those of you who know someone who purchased the 2.0 system is that the K17 does not require that you use official K-Cups. I apologize for the noise in the background. That's my Pomeranians playing. So that I see as a plus because, as you can see here, this is going to be a ShopRite brand K-Cup that I'm brewing here this morning. And it does only brew 1 cup at a time, which some people see as a con, but my husband and I don't mind since we're just the 2 coffee drinkers in the house. So, in order to brew a successful cup of coffee, I guess that's where we should start. The very first thing you need to do is turn on the power, which was not the case with the Mr. Coffee. That was one of the last things we would do. So first thing you have to do is put the power on. The reason being that it has this sensor system for filling the water, which is the primary reason why you may not be able to brew a cup if you don't follow the instructions. So then the next thing you have to do is fill the bag. Now this is another thing that I see as a con, because you go by this system of filling as much water as you want, between 6 and 10 cups. Now, it's not 100% clear as to when exactly you get to the 6, 8, or 10 cups. I usually just wait until a little bubble starts coming out the middle, and I assume that's the 8 cups. Now, we had this system pretty well figured out with the Mr. Coffee without the little round things. You just pretty much put in as much water as you wanted. And because it was a clearer, I shouldn't say clearer, but it was clearer to see how much water you were putting in. I find this more confusing than just seeing how much water you've put in. So that's another thing that I don't like about the unit, is the filling system. I prefer just the straight vessel where you could put water in it. So you put the water in next, which is also important, and then when you lift to put your K-Cup in, that water then empties in to the vessel. So you put the K-Cup in, and then you press brew. Now the problem is that if you don't follow those steps exactly, that blue light will keep blinking, telling you to add water. So it has to be power first, then the water, then the K-Cup, then brew. So that should get you through brewing your first cup, and you'll get used to it after a while, but it does take a few tries. The first couple tries I would not follow the steps in order, and then therefore the blue light would keep blinking. So all in all, given the choice, I would definitely go back to the Mr. Coffee model. This seems to be the latest low-end model of the Keurig. It functions well. One other thing is that it does have the selection to make 10 cups, but it doesn't fit a very large coffee cup in there. This is the biggest one that I can fit, which you can see it's pretty big. But I have ones that are just a little bit taller and thinner, and I have to take the drainage tray out to brew them. So I hope this helps you with your new K17 brewer, or helps you decide on which model that you'd like to buy. And if you need any help with your old Mr. Coffee unit, go ahead and see my other videos, and there are a few in there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.